What words/phrases/frameworks do you use when praying to Christ?
Yes. First of all, Scripture has been so perverted by average Christians that they lie. They look you in the eyes and say, John, I forgave Bob. And I go, really? Can you imagine you and Bob laughing right now and having fun together? And the Christian will do this. Yeah, I can do that. But you can see the aversion in his eyes that he's a lying, just like most men. And most men of faith are actually horrible people. Bro, I'm telling you, the guys with faith and the guys without it, they act the same. Look at their feeds on their phone. It's literally the same. One is just a little more preachy. And so I go, listen, man, Scripture says that if you can't imagine, this is what imagination's made for, to inspire a change in others, you can tune into different frequencies of the faith frequency, the radio. Can you imagine you and the person you hate getting along, having fun, and can you bathe into that feeling? And if you cannot do that, then you don't have faith in God. And you are a disgusting, degenerate piece of shit. So this is how prayer should work, where you're in the feeling. That's why prayer is about feeling. And I always say go to your enemy because it's the hardest thing to do. You know, that's the hardest thing to do, is you and your enemy having ice cream together. That's the hardest thing to do. It might take you weeks, you won't do it. You know what I mean? But that's the next level of your life. That's when you forgive your dad and your ma and your whatever. That's when you start forgiving people, is when you've already imagined yourself what it's like, not in the past or the future, but in the I am. I am forgiving of that person. If you can imagine it happening till now, and you're anchored in the feeling without a charge, meaning no ups and downs, just anchored in the feeling, you're not merciful until you can do that. Now, here's the weird thing is, I can do it, but in 2 weeks, I get angry again. You know what I mean? But I read studies online that most people can't even do it, so. So yeah, most of my prayers will be, I am living an abundant life. I am healthy. My family's healthy. We are healthy. And I start from the up, not down. Most people wait till something happens for the prayer. No. When you're living the I am that is healthy and you're winning, that prayer needs to keep going. And prayer is an interesting thing, because even when you're not praying, you're praying. It's just the attention is scattered. It's not the solar rays of light need to focus into one thing. Right? That's the only difference. But every moment you want something, you want something, you want something.